T minus 2 minutes. T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here we are, Balmer, the culmination of everything. Here we are, Revolt, to present to you and the audience the best in all of the shows, the best in show. Here we are. This is a time for us to give back to you, folks, the true heroes of Revolt, the fans.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Mr. Jimmy, I'm feeling it. It's an exciting night for everybody here in Revolt Wrestling, and we have a lot of hard-hitting action tonight, and I'm happy to do this with you, my friend.
Well, we got a lot of big matches. Unfortunately, our best of show champion did relinquish his title. That is a big thing in EFED. The winds of change start blowing, and a lot of times the champions see it coming, and they do kind of avoid that loss before it happens. That is a very common practice in EFED. And Here we are, hopefully to crown some number one contenders for a future best in show, a rebrand championship, a championship which is the second tier here in Revolt. And once you win it, you get to create your own trophy, your own narrative. the very prize is in your hands.
Yeah, man, that's a big thing to have, man. Especially whoever wins this, you get to do whatever you want with that belt, do whatever creative pool you want, and that is exciting to have in a company, man. So I hope that everybody's
awesome.
Ready. Hope that everybody's ready.
Are
to
you
watch
wearing
tonight
pants, though?
because
Are you wearing pants? Are you
I
wearing
don't
pants?
know. I don't
know either. I have to get up. I don't feel like I look professional enough with my crack closet open. Hopefully, I got pants on or no cracks hanging out.
Nah, you good, bro. I got pants on today.
Well, we are trying to show that we're an official place. We're on the up, and somehow we lost a mass exodus of people. Maybe they want to get to the action right away. And we are starting off with a huge match. It's our Loco, the revolutionary champion here in Revolt Wrestling, is teaming up with Vacant Veil to go against the down in the comments, that could be the first trivia question. The self-professed bad guys, the Controversy, Mr. Cook, and Domble. But we do have our first trivia question before we get into this. But Bomber, what are you thinking about this matchup?
Oh man, this sounds like a slobber knocker, man. You got all these guys fighting. Let's see who wins this battle, man.
All right. Well, the first trivia question of the night before we get into it, and it's the first one in the YouTube comments. If I see a Twitch comment, maybe, but YouTube is the spot to do it. All right. Who was the runner-up in the 1996 Royal Rumble? Who was the number 2 guy? Who was the last eliminated? While you guys ponder that, let's go down to the ring.
Well. We meet again. Piers, this time, it's a tag team match. You see, the bad guys are officially making their debut here in Revolt Wrestling. And that's not bad for us. That's bad for you. You know, I was worried for a minute. I was watching what I thought was your promo, but it turns out, Bacon, I was just watching Duck Dynasty. I mean, these guys are more incoherent than you are. Oh, and then there's your tag team partner, your friend, the Loco. Oh, I'm supposed to be scared because he's Loco. Here, let me put on my pretend scared face. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Was that not convincing? Let me put some water on my eyes. Here, now it looks like I'm crying. Oh, I'm so scared. But see, I'm not scared for myself. I'm not scared for my partner. I'm scared for you. I'm scared for what the bad guys will do to you. See, we're unpredictable, man. You think you have it bad now living in a dumpster alley or wherever it is this Loco man lives? If he's Loco, he's probably locked up somewhere behind bars. It gets so much worse. Everything gets worse with controversy. And I am the controversy. And my friend here, he is Dom Bolt.
Revolt Wrestling, yes, you did something right. You put me and my good friend Controversy in a tag team match against some guy named Loco and a hobo. So you have one guy that thinks that he's crazy and another guy that lives out of a dumpster. Alright. See, here's the thing, boys. By the time we are done with this match, Loco, you won't be Loco no more after we get through with you. No, sir. In fact, maybe your new name can be Wobbles, because you ain't gonna be able to feel your legs. and the hobo guy, I'm gonna find you a new place to live. Yes, sir. Because once we get done with you, your new place is gonna be in the hospital.
That's right, Dom. Because you see, it is true what they say. Bad times may not last. But bad guys do.
Damn.
Say
Damn, I
what-
like that promo. I like
Say
that
what-
promo for them two, bro.
Say what you will about the bad guys, but they come to fight here today. A
Yeah,
lot
they
of
were
people
very-
were counting them out.
They were very cohesive, and yeah, man,
Of course,
that was a
but,
good tag team promo.
So we do have our first trivia point. I kind of didn't want to give it. I was hoping that a person closer to our age would know the gimmick name. He used the government name. Diesel was the runner-up, but D Nice in the comments said Kevin Nash. We are going to accept that. D Nice, you are 2 right answers away from winning $50.
Cash money. Oh yeah.
I know who
baby.
doesn't have any money, though. You know who doesn't have any money?
Yeah, me.
No.
Nah, I'm playing.
Fucking Vacant Veil, that bum.
Damn, I forgot to bring my Febreze and my Lysol, bro. Damn, I'm about to cover my
the
nose.
commercial, but let's see what the Revolutionary Champion Loco had to say and his tag team partner. I don't know if this is a fairly odd couple. I wonder how they're going to get along. But
Word up.
only one way to tell. Let's go to the ring.
Revolt Gotham Wrestling. Tonight is best in the show. You guys gotta be kidding me. The guy leaves and you put a show and name it after him. It should be called Old Yella and put him out in the pasture. But tonight we have 2 other turd munchers that need to be put out in the pasture. I'm L-rated Upster, the king of the back alley, Vacant Veil. And tonight I tag with one of the craziest mofos I ever seen. The Revolutionary Champion of Revolt himself, Loco. And tonight, these 2 bad guys get a mud hole stomped right into their back alley by old Vacant Veil and Loco. Because Mr. Cook, I'm not even gonna call you controversy, it's the idiocracy. You take everything personal. Christ, if I said that you wear lipstick and have a butt plug, you take that personal. And I really do think you got a butt plug up there. Because everything out your mouth is turds. It's just building up and exploding everywhere. And none of us want that. So tonight, I'm gonna pooper scoop all your turds that you built up and piled on yourself. You buried yourself already. And then I'm gonna shove them down your goddamn throat where they came from.
Vale, I hate to break it to you. I think your plug comment was a little too late. I did find this over by your dumpster. And it does say the property of Mr. Cook. I have proof. See? It says property of Mr. Cook.
You know what that means? That means he's chewing out every hole now like 3-Eye Atlas. Things going everywhere.
Like 3-Eye Atlas. Oh, I got just the thing for that, Vale. I got just the thing to stop him from spewing all over the place, Revolt. Are you ready? I found this in the store the other day. The Dumbolt Pearl. It's fit for his pleasure. And guess what? It comes with 34 Dumbolts in it. Sizes too. Let's look. There's Dipshit. Ooh, this is a light flow. No. There's Dickhead. Is it a medium flow? No. Is it a super flow? Is he an asshole? Yes, 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 but no. Maybe he's a super plus. Prickhead. Oh, that was a good one, but no. This is what they are. Are you ready? The bad guy, Ultra Flow.
Well, that ought to go, man. Plug up those two turd bunches a little bit. Loco. Well, Dumbo, I'm just gonna give you a little word of advice. If I was you, I'd run before the old Dordila Veil eats you up. Then I got something to say. Before I burn, I'll let Cook himself.
And he decided to attack me personally about it.
Whoa.
Called me a meth head, called me all this, but I don't do meth. I smoke weed. I'm a recovering alcoholic. You can make fun of that all you want. But if you're going to make fun of me for something that's actually true. That's what I'm giving.
Here, Mr. Cook, have a beer. On the house from the king of the back alley. Loco, set these turds ablaze.
With pleasure. So, this is your end. Just like the Fatal Purge. You all end the same way. Trial by fire. I'll see you in hell.
What? Yo, Bomber.
Yeah.
Quick question. You ever see Tales from the Hood?
Of course.
Oh my
That's a
god!
hood classic.
There's two of them, and I forget what the first one, but I remember the second was definitely "Welcome to Hell." I think he does it both. And the fucking snake thing. Holy shit, Loco.
But listen,
took it
I
on
need
it.
the name. Listen, I need the name of that pearl though. That sounded pretty interesting. I think I need one of those.
You're interested in buying it? I don't think I want to touch it. It
Yeah,
looks
bro.
cursed. Looks cursed to me.
Yeah, man, but that was a crazy match from both teams, man. That had me, my nipples are erect because of those promotional videos right now.
Yeah, that Bacon Veil guy though, he lets on. He's playing a little bit. He's like the old kung fu guy with a cane. You don't think he can still throw down, but he pays attention.
Listen,
I
loved Bacon Veil's part, especially when he touched on the whole alcoholism and then he bring the beer out and just the way he poked fun.
Controversy said it was cool. You saw it there. Even though he didn't say it was cool before, but regardless, I still think the bad guys had a more direct approach, and Casey Cook is definitely motivated. So let's go to the ring. And dang it, I had a bell. I should have thought ahead. But anyway, we go down to the ring. The match starts with Mr. Controversy himself jumping Vacant Veil from behind. And then eventually it hits that Cactus Jack over the top rope clothesline. Mr. Cook and Vacant Veil spill to the outside of the ring. Loco and Dom Bolt square off. First, they do a collar tie-up. They lock up back and forth. And Dom Bolt throws the Revolutionary Champion down to the ground.
Damn, showing his strength. What a fucking man.
Loco gets back up, and they do the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And then go chest to chest. And Dom Bolt gets the advantage there. Loco's on his tippy toes. And Dom Bolt picks him in the air and chucks him again.
Damn.
Dom Bolt is like hulking up right now. Now they lock up again. And now Dom Bolt's working arm bars and wrist locks and still getting the advantage of Loco. It's almost like
man,
Loco
he's trying to take that arm out. He's trying to take that arm out, bro.
It's almost like Loco might be thinking past this match at a bigger match happening somewhere. He's not too focused in this match. But at that moment, the referee sees Cook and Veil fighting outside, so he starts to mess with them. And then whatever product that was that he was showing off, Loco throws it and hits it with a cane and hits Dom Bolt right in the stomach with it. And then he takes the cane and hits him wallops him right in the breadbasket. Crazy.
Damn.
So you see controversy. Cook, he gets to the apron, and the tag happens. Now we got Loco, but Vail
crazy with that tag, bro.
Loco's kind of discombobulated, even though he just hit that vicious cane shot. Kind of steps out, and Vail tags himself in. So now we're gonna get Cook and Vail going at it legit now.
Yup.
And at that moment, Vacant Vail just makes like a screech and bum rushes Controversy Cook and is on top of him like a madman possessed.
Damn, man. Like a jealous girlfriend.
Yeah, Cook kind of breaks out. He's actually a little kind of afraid, tries to tag out, and Dombolt jumps off the apron and walks back.
What?
Yeah, what? So,
oh hell no, we are not about to have this in this tag team match.
Yeah, he just walked out. That was really strange. Mr. Cook.
Damn. Yo, the crowd is calling him an asshole right now. This is crazy.
Not really. I don't think the crowd's too vocal. It's almost like they kind of, I don't know. There was a weird controversy, brings a weird air into the arena with him. And Controversy Cook is all alone now. So Vail and Loco start taking the advantage, frequent tags in and out. And Loco gets the controversy. Mr. Cook on his shoulders, tags Vacant Vail. Vacant Vail climbs to the top rope. Dumpster dive, doomsday device, a 4D. A 4D. And they just pinned 1, 2, 3. Controversy Cook was just pinned by Vacant Vail.
Wow, man. Hey, but you have to do you have to do say that he was by himself, man. How can one person beat the force of two guys, man? Like, yeah, you can have all the heart in the world, but the odds was not in his favor, bro.
I mean, I still think Casey Cook had a great showing, but it's hard to overcome a 2-against-1. It's always him versus everybody. But maybe that's why Dombolt maybe kind of tucked tail and ran, because maybe he didn't want to be involved with him. I'm not too sure.
Well, then that's the next question for everybody in Revolt to ask is, why did Dom do that? What was his reasoning?
Well, we're doing the best of show, so I do have interviewers in the back. Let's see what's...
What the hell was that? Oh, yeah, Controversy, that's your name. Yeah, that fits you perfectly, Cook. Oh, can't believe this shit. I don't need some criminal jackass weighing my career down. No, sir. No, from here on out, it's about me. I'm trying to win championships. I'm trying to win matches here in Revolt. I don't need you, Cook. Never had, never will.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to our backstage interviewers for getting that. You can see, I mean, Dombolt had that match in convincing. He had not just the match, he had the world champion in trouble. And it wasn't until the referee messed around with controversy outside that the role reversal kind of happened.
Yeah, bro. Like, Dom was dominating Loco, man. Like, every time Loco came to try to set an offense, Dom will just fucking destroy him, toss him like he was a rag doll, bro. So what does that mean for the future for both of them, man? Because
Cook's still in the ring. What's controversy again? Oh, he's looking at us. What is...
Oh, shit, bro. Oh,
yo,
shit.
Bomber.
I gotta hoard my coke, bro. I'm a Puerto Rican.
No, I think it's cops and security. They're grabbing Controversy Cook. They just handcuffed him.
What?
They're taking Cook to the backstage area in handcuffs.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, he was doing a lot of crazy stuff before this match. Maybe Dombolt might have knew ahead of time, so he didn't get guilty because it was just Controversy Cook out there. I don't know. I don't know where that puts his contract here in Revolt. I don't like to cancel people and whatnot. I don't know. I got to talk to his lawyers and see what we can get out of that guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because that was crazy, man. I almost had a heart attack and had to run off screen real quick. I thought they were here for me. But
Yeah,
I'm glad that. Yeah, man.
We have not only top-notch interviewers in the back to get the hot scoop, but we have cops here and the security team.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
All right, well, phew. That was a crazy opening matchup right there. That was not predictable at all.
Yeah, man. I was excited throughout the whole match, and I was afraid at the end. I felt all emotions in that whole match just in the beginning. Jimmy, I'm excited for the rest that you have in store for us, man.
Oh, thank you, man. I mean, the next show, with that win, though, Vacant Veil has now punched his ticket to that second-tier championship belt. I wonder what he would name it if he won it, like King of the Dumpsters or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man, but I like Vacantville, man. That was a very good promotional video by him, man. I always like the work that he does, man. You can tell he puts the effort.
Well, now going to the next match. This is featuring a man that definitely kind of got screwed. He was the next one in line to go against the Dog for the Best in Show Championship, and that was the Brain. And Brain doesn't get to sit on the sidelines and wait. He is still going to have to earn his right to have a chance at that title. And standing in his way, the Great Taboo.
Yeah, man. I'm about to light this blunt for this one because I'm ready for this fucking match. This is the match I feel is going to steal the show.
Well, we do have a trivia question coming up. And I'll probably be a nice guy towards the end. I'll probably give people. I think we should at least ask 6 questions tonight. So that means if you're watching, D Nice and only 2 other people participated. So D Nice, if you get this, I hope you have your Wikipedia ready. I'm on to you.
Jimmy's running the trivia right now, guys. He already read the first question. D Nice got the points, and now he's gonna read 5 other questions throughout the night.
Which is very shady.
You know what you get?
What do you get?
$50. You get $50 cash money.
Yo, time out. So, Bomber, if D Nice gets this one right, which he's probably just Googling and the only one participating, if he gets the second point here, I might need you to ask a wrestling question next, so nobody thinks the fix is in, because I'm always a couple steps ahead of my haters.
Damn, so that means I got to think about a question?
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. And the right answer is not what the truth is. It's whatever Bomber thinks the right answer is. So it can still be wrong, but if it's you have to guess what Bomber. But anywho, folks, serious now. Brain versus Taboo. This is 2 old school grapplers going at it right now.
Yep.
I kind of who do you want to see first? Do you want to see Brain bat first, or do you want to see Taboo bat first?
I want to see, me personally, I want to see the Brain first and then end with Taboo.
I'm liking that. Let's put the onus on the Great Taboo. See if he can swing a home run. So starting off, the Brain.
Shimmers in his eyes, severed dreams, lost alibis. Mindbreaker crushes all doubt. War cries, echoes screaming out. Mindbreaker can't be tamed. Rages on in a twisted game. Heavy fist hits like thunder. Makes you bleed, makes you wonder.
Taboo. It is I, the Brain. Now, you've been talking a lot of yin-yang all week about retiring me, about putting me in my grave, saying I'm an old man, I need to retire, and you're going to be the one to do it. And I told you I was going to take you to a special place. Well, as you can see, I'm sitting right here in my kitchen, and I'm going to take you to that special place right now. I want my cameraman to show you right outside my kitchen window. If you look out there, you will see a gate right by the pole there. If you look over, it's covered in vines. I will see you there in 3, 2, 1. Taboo! Here we are. We have survived Wintergeddon of 26 here in South Kakalaki. And I am standing in front of a gate that's covered in ivy, covered in vines. But you see, that's a very special gate. Because if you open that gate, Taboo, you see, I have George with me. George is a very trusted shovel that I've had for many years in this game. So, if you open that gate and you get over the vines, there's a little trail that leads back into the woods about 50 yards to an opening, to a clearing. And in that gate, Mr. Taboo, is a graveyard. It's the graveyard where I have sent many, many promo artists in my day. You want to call me old? You want to say you are going to retire me? You need to go back in these woods and you need to see the history of the men and women that I have brought down in this game. You see, Taboo, you can run your mouth all day long. But do you have the recipe to take down the smartest man that's ever played the game? No, I don't think you do. Taboo, you hear the roosters crowing? You hear the birds chirping? It's very peaceful out there. It's very, very somber out there. And I'm going to take you to a place where not many have ever come back. Because now, Revolt Wrestling, say it with me. You're not ready.
You're. Say it with us, Bomber. You're not ready. Man has a camera crew. That's why we're not the brain. Because we're all sitting here trying to do our tripods. This guy has help. The brain.
Listen, I'm going to save my comments for after the match because I want to talk about both competitors equally before I sound off on this match.
Give the assessment. You're going to wait on the assessment.
But I think, Jimmy, you should ask your question before we get to Taboo's promotion.
God damn it, you're a good host. Maybe I was trying to weasel my way out of it. But
I got
now
you,
I'm
bro.
stuck. So, what was the co-main event? What was the second to last match? Where it all begins again. WrestleMania 20. Now, the Brains promo. No, you're the Brain. The Taboo.
Taboo.
God, that's why it's Taboo. Don't bring on.
I got you, bro.
Revolt Wrestling. This is the great Taboo. The stage is set. The curtain has been opened. Are you ready for the show? What a tangled web we weave in life. Said the spider to the fly. Guess what, Scott? I am the spider and you're the fly. Tonight, your career, everything you worked hard for, to get yourself to the top of the mountain, to stare down at everybody like that big eagle you think you are in your head. You did it your way. And where did it get you? Nothing. No one will remember your name when you leave that stage tonight, that arena. No one will care. You're not the good guy in this story. You have no friends because you didn't care. And the best part is yet to come. And the best part is, you're nobody's hero. And thank God you're not my hero, because I have no problem taking you down into that ring. With remaining in a sleeper hold, choking you out. And then I will close your eyes for you. 1, 2, 3. But, just like Frank Sinatra said, you did it your way. Where did it get you? Pinned in front of everyone. Miss Larson, I want to take this time out to tell you, I could say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Because your husband brought this upon himself. This is what happens to bullies and people who think they can run the show. somebody else better comes along. And I'm that somebody, Mrs. Larson. See you soon, Scott, in the middle of the ring. And one more thing. Scott Larson, before you leave, I had no problem hitting you in the face. I had no problem eating your pride in the middle of that ring. I had no problem letting the blood drip from your nose into your mouth and down your chin, down your stomach, and over the mat. There'll be no shame in these eyes because I did it my way. This is Great Taboo. See you soon.
Damn. This is hard.
Yeah, I marked out to both of them in different kind of ways. What are you thinking, Bomber?
You want me to judge first?
Yeah, I want you can either say a whole rant and then pass me the biscuit or do it in full. You have freedom here.
Nah, I got you. I'm gonna do it in full because I ain't no pussy ass bitch, you know what I mean? But I really love both promos. I love how they artistically put it together. I loved how the Brain, there was a part in his promotional video that the rooster crowed. That motherfucker did not know that motherfucking rooster was gonna crow. And he used it right there on the spot and used it in his promotional video and added, showing not only did he not script that promotional video, he actually did everything from the top of his dome. And that I can appreciate. I also could appreciate the camera angles that he had that he had the guy doing or whoever his wife doing it. You know, shout out to his wife because I'm pretty sure that's her. Shout out to her. But just the way he panned all that out together. Now, when it came to Taboo, I loved how he was in the dark. I loved how he had the candle. I loved the Frank Sinatra My Way in the back. Everything he said, I felt. But there was only one problem that I had with his promo, and I get it. You're using real people's name. But right now, tonight, live in front of everybody in the Revolt universe, you are not facing Scott. You are facing Mr. Brain, the only Brain. So that kind of
I gotta interrupt you. He did some mental warfare. In the hypes, he kind of talked about Donnie, but once it comes down to match time, you never know what the judges are going to look for, and it is kind of rookie to use the person's government name. I mean, you and me are pretty lenient judges, but out there, deep in the promo verse, that is a huge thing.
Yeah, so that kind of took away from his promo for me in a way because the story he was telling was really epic. And I also like at the end where he ended his promo and in the back, Frank Sinatra was ending his music and it said, I do it my way. And when he said my way, he said like that. And it was like a send-off. So it artistically went together. So I fucking love that too. But in this big match, I will have to go, and I'm sorry for this because I love this guy. I was on his show the other day and it was fucking awesome. But I have to go with the Brain on this one.
Ooh, the Brain had quite the presentation, and he nailed it. I always like to go with the Guitar Hero reference. What he plotted out on how to do his promo, he nailed almost all the keys. What the Brain was trying to hit, he nailed it. And on top of that, you're kind of swaying me that Taboo used his name. But Taboo's kind of invested. He's been coming out crazy. I'm the Great Taboo.
No, don't get me wrong. Taboo's promo was bangerang. That motherfucker's promo was bangerang. But when you say somebody's government name when you're not really facing, like I get it. Yeah, I get it. It throws the promotional video. It throws the message off because like damn, like you feel me? Like let me give you an example.
For a champion. This is for the right to be a champion. So you kind of want to have a little bit more.
Yeah, and then listen to this. There might be a new fan watching right now, and by the time they tuned in to the part that Taboo is calling him Scott. So that's how they're gonna know his opponent now is Scott instead of addressing him as his brand name, which is the brain. Like, you know what I mean? It just
man, you are swaying me hard, Bomber. You are doing some sway tactics.
Hey, I'm just being honest. I'm just being myself. I'm doing what I see and what I hear. You know what I mean? So
it's up for you and me to render a decision on who brought the better promo. As a fan of Taboo and somebody that's been watching him, I kind of liked his slower approach. This is something he hasn't busted a lot of these moves out. The brain's been kind of working to a crescendo. I kind of did like the brain. I almost sense I feel like you're a little bit more confident, but you know what? I kind of want to. I don't want to do a poll. I feel like polls are kind of iffy. I'm going to reach out to 3 other judges. I was thinking about reaching out to 3 other judges, giving them a day or two. But you know what, Bomber, you sold me. I think it was really close. I really like what the Taboo did, but I think I'm going to have to go with you and raise the brain's hand. That was really good. That was a really good
match. That was a really good match. Both guys should fucking give credit. Both guys should get a standing ovation because that, like I seen in the comments, somebody said match of the night or that match stole the night. So that
Brain cheated though. Brain did some mental gold dust, mankind mental warfare, and you never on any given Sunday, which tonight is not Sunday, it's Friday night under the Friday Night Lights.
But you want to know what I think it is too, man? I think it's because, and I'm going to keep saying this, I think it's because the person that holds the camera and the way they film and the way everything goes is so realistic. It gives it a real feel. It gives it an emotion. So like I said, whoever does his camera, they have to get the credit too because his promos be awesome.
Pinky. I believe the name is Pinky, but that also shows you our world champion Loco uses that technique. Loco sometimes has people that so there is still we're waiting. I had the backstage limo try to pick somebody up. They're not here yet. So I guess it's time to go to the next match. And this is this is an interesting matchup. We got Casey Luchador going against a brand new to the scene, never seen before, Scotty Lassiter. I don't know if you've been introduced yet to him.
I think didn't he hype on the page?
He hyped. He got out there and did his contractually obligated.
I seen his promo the other day. I thought it was pretty interesting, man. But he's facing Casey Luchador, man. Casey Luchador is a fucking veteran in the game. I've been seeing Casey Luchador since I began 6 years ago, man. So yeah,
probably in the most league. He won the Milk Carton Award last year. He lost three or four matches in a row. Revolt said, you know what, we're gonna have to send you back down a little bit. So he lost his contract here, and he was voted out of everyone that disappeared in Revolt as the Milk Carton Award winner. And Casey Luchador, I was just watching the old match. I tried to go back and do my homework. He had a match in EMP, hashtag support All Pro Wrestling, that he went against Sarabai, and he fucking brought it. Sometimes Casey Luchador does step up and get aggressive. Normally, he likes to be a fun-loving, not a Rudos. He's not a Rudos. He's
I've seen that too, man. Yeah, I seen that too. Casey Luchador, he really did bring it, and yeah, man. Hopefully, he brings that intensity tonight.
Rockstars 2 is another one of his mortal enemies. Sometimes they've had a crazy, daughter, Miss Pinky.
Yep.
He showed it in the hype before, but all right.
Shout out Miss Pinky. Holla at your boy. Shout out Miss Pinky. Yep.
Yeah, good, and good, very good. We've seen her on the mic. She's got some brain. You can see that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A nose for the business. Why can't I get rid of this comment? How do I get So this is a briefcase of dreams. If you ever saw Pulp Fiction, this is a TLC match with that John Travolta briefcase at the top. Your dreams are in this briefcase. So we're gonna start off with the grizzled veteran, probably somebody that's in the most leagues at right now, KC.
Here we are, Revolt Wrestling.
Hey,
KC.
We are.
Close the door and shut up.
Desperado.
like the music.
I'm here on board the KC Express.
He's driving! We do not support this.
On my way to the arena.
Look at the side
On
eye!
my way to have...
Yo, what? He's going fast!
This TLC match against Scotty Lassiter, where there will be a briefcase.
Yeah, I wish I could pause
I
it.
understand this is like a Money in the Bank type of match. So maybe I have a guaranteed championship opportunity for one full calendar year.
Not necessarily.
You never know what to expect.
Yo, he is Jeff Hardy on top of the ladder right now. This is crazy. Look how fast he's going.
Worldwide Desperado. You see,
bro,
Scotty,
he's late to the show. He's trying to hurry up and get
ever
here.
Since this card was announced on Revolt Wrestling Programming, I've been getting ready at Lucha Compound, day in and day out.
You mentioned Goldust earlier. Didn't Goldust run over Roddy Piper with a car?
Making sure that I study every single TLC match
that's your trivia
that has been known through the history of pro wrestling itself. I mean, who knows? Maybe me and you could be like the several greats that has went through TLC matches, like the Hardys, Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys. Hell, I know several others went through a TLC match to win championships or championship opportunities. Either way it goes, Scotty, you and I, we're going to see who is the better man, the better superstar to become that briefcase holder.
Yo, there's no light where he lives.
Get a championship opportunity here at Revolt Wrestling.
Nobody knows even what country.
I know. I went through a lot.
He sounds like he's Canadian.
And to get an opportunity like this, man, it's going to be awesome. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, big chance here.
I'm looking forward to see what happens after this match is over. And when I have that briefcase here on board the KC Express, I just wanted to let everyone know there's a champion here at Revolt Wrestling.
Yo, who does he want?
Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head, because this luchador is going to do whatever it takes to win this briefcase match with Scotty. Then I will become a champion here at Revolt Wrestling, even if it kills me, even if it hurts me to a point where I cannot do this anymore. So Scotty, I'll see you in that ring tonight.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, snap. I didn't ask my trivia question, but what do you think about KC Luchador as what's this? Yeah. KC, he always gets the point across. You can see the CWF training in him. Say where you're going, say the match, say the place, the venue.
Man. And then he got intense at the end. He fucking made sure that his message got through to fucking this guy, man.
But before we get into his opponent, the newcomer here, I am ready to ask my trivia question. Who was the winner of the 1994 Royal Rumble? Let's go to the ring and see what Scotty Lasser has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Scotty Lassiter Show. My name is, as always, Scotty Lassiter, and I am eternally better than you. Now, before I get to something near and dear to my heart tonight, I need to reach out to my opponent in this Ladder of Dreams match that we have coming up in just a short time. KC Luchador. The clock has ticked by, the minutes are flowing past. The hour is approaching. Now, I want you to know that I consider you one of the luckiest human beings on the planet right now, because I know what you dream of. You dream of being a top-level superstar. You dream of taking that next level, being taken seriously, being in contention for titles. And just being across the ring from a legend like me puts you right there, my friend. I am a little bit jealous of you. I wish for 1 minute I could be you. Except being me is the greatest gift that a God ever bestowed on a human being, and I can't turn that up. But after all is said and done, you will have been elevated, even after you lose tonight. Congratulations. Now, moving on, Scotty's got to get a little bit personal, so I'm going to talk at you right quick. Over my career, I have dealt with injury. I have dealt with loss and suffering. I have dealt with depression. I have dealt with addiction. I have overcome demons that I pray none of y'all ever have to even meet. But when I got through those 12-step programs, it's almost like climbing a ladder. And when I came out the other side, I knew what I wanted. I knew what my dreams were. And I took those steps one at a time. Step 1, Scotty arrives. Step 2, Scotty makes a challenge. Step 3, Scotty whips the holy hell out of anyone that decides to take him up on it. 4, 5, 6, all elevate me further and further and further until I am standing on top of that mountain as your Revolt World Champion. Now, you know that's just a matter of time. I know it because I have gone through these steps many, many times, and I have come out every time stronger, faster, braver. It has made me a better person for all that suffering. It has made me a person that can confidently look at you in the eye and say, I am Scotty Lassiter, and I am better than you. And if you think you're ever going to take that away from me, dream on. You dig it? You better.
Oh, yeah, I dig that, brother. I dig it, brother. That was a good promotional video, man. For a newcomer, that was a good promotional video.
He's old school. Don't let that long flowing hair fool you.
Yeah, bro. I felt like I was back in 1993, bro.
Before we get to the festivities, I do see Black Moon was the first one that it shows on my side. But who I believe I know who Arian and Dominic both are. You guys both get half a point. Whatever that might mean by the old end of this. But Black Moon did get the points. That's Brian, and I don't know who Brian is, has a point, and D Nice has a point. So, but I am giving Aaron and Dominic half a point because it looks like it's very close by the timestamp. But so back to the match though. Who do you think climbed that ladder and grabbed that briefcase there?
To be honest, man, I'm gonna have to. My opinion. I think the newcomer won. Man, he brought a nice old style promotional style of a video. Like I said, it was very good, man. I like how you bring out the dig it at the end. Dig it, you know what I mean? So, but Casey Luchador, man, he's a veteran in the game, man, and he was bringing the fire too. But he was also speeding down the block, bro. My man was cruising. Hey, you gotta give it up to Casey Luchador for the dedication. My man was probably doing 65 on a 25 and was still taking the time to cut that promotional video, bro. So give it up to him.
Whoa. Oh yeah, it is Lex and Brett. I was about to say Bulldog. Yeah, I see Brian had Bret Hart by himself, but Black Moon did, get Lex and Brett. For some reason, I think it was Bulldog. That's 95, where you thought Bulldog won, and then Shawn Michaels knocked him out. But 94 is Brett and Lex.
Yep.
I think in that match, I think Scotty Lassiter, the newcomer, came down with that briefcase. But Casey Luchador, like literally driving and doing his best Paul Walker impersonation from the franchise Fast and Furious, not that his IC, not OOC, his in-character driving, when he was looking and just like cutting a promo while driving. That was nuts. That was Jeff Hardy high spots right there. But not enough. I wonder what Scotty Lassiter is going to do with that briefcase.
But I don't know, man. There's only one way to find out, right?
That's a lot of power in a newcomer's hand, but
yeah, bro. But he brought it, and he deserves it, man, because he brought it.
So I think we're ready for the next match. It was scheduled to be a triple threat match. The winner also progresses in the Best of Show, the second tier, the rebrand championship. But one person did back out and became a referee. Can I get rid of this? Like, look at this asshole.
Like,
Jadarius Dream.
Wow.
What a prick.
Wow, man. He is a prick, bro. Look at his fucking stupid glasses.
Oh, what? We can't even see a good picture here. I mean, I guess they're showing off the shirt and his midsection. I thought we would have saw more of his face there, but
man, you can't even see his dick from here.
Well, why are you trying to see his? Wait, what? All right. So we got a 3-way, one place tie. Trivia question before we get into the match. Let's get the special guest referee out of here. I don't know. And that we gotta bring us to the stage.
There we go.
There we go. Well, we lost our background picture. There's a lot going on right now. I feel like this is my first time ever doing this. All right, we're just gonna do that for now.
Yeah.
What is the did you have a wrestling trivia question? I still feel like I want to give you one, Bomber. Do you have a wrestling trivia question?
Yeah. Which WrestleMania did Shawn Michaels show his butt?
I mean, so whatever the first one was, that we'd have to go to a replay. I kind of want to get in on it. You know the answer? Is that like?
Yes.
All right, folks, that is the official question.
The first ever time. It was during a WrestleMania. I'll give you a hint. It was during a WrestleMania.
Yeah, no, you said it. And Dominic, who had half a point, said WrestleMania 10, but Black Moon is saying 7, and I believe Arion.
No, he's right. It's he's right.
10,
he's right.
The ladder.
Yeah, he's right. Whoever said WrestleMania 10, he's right.
When he was climbing the ladder.
And then fucking Razor Ramon grabbed his shit and pulled his pants down by mistake.
If anybody goes back and watches, because Shawn Michaels did wrestle in a lot of WrestleManias before 10. A lot of people forget that he did matches as the Rockers. He had a match, I don't know, with Tonka, Tito Santana, I believe. He had some weird matches. If anybody can show an ass crack and prove it before the money is given, but Dominic, who I gave half a point to, is now in the lead with 1.5. That's interesting. I gave that half a point. I wasn't planning on doing that.
He answered that mad fast. He must really fucking like looking at Shawn Michaels' ass because
it was a core memory. That is WrestleMania 10, like he said, Madison Square Garden. First one, 10.
Intercontinental Championship match. Shawn Michaels went to go grab the belt. Razor Ramon went to grab him and missed and grabbed his pants down, and all the women were going.
It was a planned spot. But he did not wrestle at 13. He did show up, but he did not wrestle. He lost his smile before that.
Yep.
All right. So let's go to the ring. We are going to start off with D Nice in this special guest referee because JD pulled out of the match that he had a chance to win because he's like, I want to be a referee instead. Classic vintage. That guy. Nobody does. Like I said, look at that asshole. All right, let's see what D Nice. Let's see what D Nice has to say here.
American Eagle. Sorry, American War Eagle. I still don't think you have the passion, intensity, or anything like that to be called American War Eagle. But you know what? I'm feeling generous today. So let's give you what you want. You want to be called American War Eagle? That's fine. At the end of the day, I'm still going to welcome you to my wasteland, and I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to not only defeat you, but destroy you, harm you in every way I can. I will stomp your fucking head in if I have to, and that's just fine. Because, JD, JD was too pussy to do this. At least you're man enough to pick up a camera, record yourself talking to me, and do this the right way. JD's angry because I screwed him in his match, so I'm sure he has some sort of evil little tactic to try to screw me out of this match. I could care less because I don't want a championship that a man held who calls himself the dog, but don't actually have that dog in him. Or he'd still be here, right? But no, he's too busy elsewhere. And that's quite alright. Let him be too busy elsewhere. I'm sure somebody filled his little head, his little brain, with lies about Revolt Wrestling. Well, let me tell you something about Revolt Wrestling. Revolt Wrestling is one of the greatest e-feds out there right now. You know why? Because that man Jimmy, yeah, him and I have our issues, but that man Jimmy lets you be here even if you do wrong. He can see past the past. Most can't do that. He can see past the bullshit. Most can't do that. And some of you don't like him. If you don't like him, why are you in his company? Because it's just that damn good, isn't it? So, back to you, American Eagle. You illiterate, ignorant, moronic, stupid fuck. You think you have a chance against Dax? Right? Are you kidding me? Go hide in your fucking closet, you old creep. Yeah, I'm verbally assaulting you. Get the fuck over it. You did not deserve that rumble. Now you have to face somebody like me, somebody with the fucking confidence to do this. And what do you have? Incompetence. Not confidence. Incompetence. What? Who even are you, dude? You go by Jared, right? Oh, sorry, was that out of character? I am so fucking sorry that I keep getting put against jobbers like you. And somehow you keep pulling off the window to teach me a fucking lesson, right? Lesson learned, Jimmy. So, American War, bitch. Are you ready to walk in the wasteland with Dax Wright? Because that bell has rung and you will receive the judgment drop of a lifetime. And that is not some sort of, oh, that's an empty promise. No, that is just a fucking fact. And if you can't handle that, then get the fuck out of my face, you stupid moron. War Eagle, your ass is mine. Your soul is mine. You belong to me now. You are now my bitch. So after this fucking show, you need to send me a message. And I don't care about the fucking time limit because I'm saying what I need to. And I hope you hear me very fucking clearly, you talentless prick. Hold on, let me be you for a minute. So guys, I still got a stick up my ass from the last loss I took, but let's get this clear. I'm the best here. I deserve the best in show champion, right? Wrong. You're just a little crybaby bitch like the rest of this fucking locker room, and you can't handle Dax Wright for who Dax Wright really is. So, if you want to act like a crybaby little bitch, I will change your fucking diapers and curb stomp the fuck out of you, you stupid moron. So, I know I already lost. I got myself disqualified. That is just fine. But I also know whose promo. Oh, I said the magic word that offends you all in these. I know whose promo is better, and that is mine. So, JD, yeah, you thought you were going to screw me. No, nobody screws Dax Wright. I screwed myself, you stupid fucker. One more thing for you, American Eagle, you soft-ass bitch. Welcome to the wasteland.
Yo, what, D-Nuts? Yo, did he think that was defiance? Yo, he brought the fire. I mean, I wish I had a beefy fucking Slim Jim to put in my mouth right now. Holy snap into it.
Yo, that was D. Yo, D-Nice do not give a fuck about anybody, bro. He came with the fire, and bro, what was that at the end, bro?
Student of the game right there. That is what you call the proverbial sponge of just picking up everything. I don't think I asked a trivia question.
You didn't. No, I asked the last one. I asked the last one.
Who holds the longest, and it's by a mile, the longest championship title reign of the women's championship? Who is the longest reigning women's champion officially? I don't even know that one. It's a huge number. But let's get to see what the American War Eagle had to say.
Revolt Wrestling. Revolt Wrestling. Revolt Wrestling. Revolt Wrestling. So Dax Riot, you have been waiting. I know you have. And I hope you know JD backed out because he wanted to be the referee for this match. JD wants to go after us both, regardless. JD hates me because I'm in this promo game. JD hates me because he thinks he could try to kill my character when here's the truth. When something didn't make sense for El Matan or Killer Thorn or Terrion Koresh, I said, take them out. Let's put them away. Find something new. Make something new. And JD can hate me, like me. I don't care. Because I'm not here to kiss people's ass to make friends. I know you don't make friends in a game, and I could say that. Because easily, one day, one moment, all that can change. And you could get stabbed in the back. I know what it's like. And you think that I'm not on your level, Dax, right? I mean, let's be honest. Revolt fumbled by allowing you to cost the North American Connection and the Shady and Proto Shadies a Trios Championship opportunity or a title. This is where the three of us were supposed to get hands on each other. And that's where I say my hype to start fighting and underestimate me is when I become the underdog and pull the upset. And I'm not afraid to. And you think I don't add up, you don't think that I can put up a fight with you. I've been told that a multiple. But yet here I am in the game today. Here I am ready to go. Here I am proving it out there. I don't need to name titles I won, because I won quite a good amount. I don't have to name it. But I'm going to tell you this. Tonight's match for you is going to be a slap in the face for what you've done to the Trios Tag Team Championship match. And I know JD probably wants to get his hands on you, and if he does, he does. But I know JD knows that if he puts his hands on me, he's going to have a target on his back. And he's got to watch his back 24/7, just like you do. Because no matter what, I'm coming after either one. But it's just about you and I. So when we enter that ring, tonight, just know, the American Warrior is going to swoop down, grab you by your thick, cold-blooded skull, squeeze real tight. We're going to be coming each other. Either in for the 1, 2, 3, or finish. It's one more time. It's time. This is
Wow, that was crazy. And I don't know where my co-host went. Jimmy, where are you, bro? Like, crazy shit happens when you're live. But that was a good match between War Eagle and yeah, man, War Eagle, he was cooking in the beginning part, but then the music got too loud. You couldn't hear what the hell he was saying. And yeah, man, that was a crazy match. I'm trying to figure out where Jimmy. Oh, there he is. There he is, Jimmy. You just missed War Eagle's match. His promo, man. You couldn't really understand anything he was saying towards the end because his music was super fucking loud. And yeah, man. So I will give the win to D Nice, man. What's up, Jimmy? I don't know. I can't hear you.
No, we're good. You weren't supposed to hear me. I had to let somebody in. They were very late to the arena. I had to sprint back. Somebody was knocking at the door. It got crazy. No. We're all good. We're all good. But before that happens, and after this, Bomber, I'm gonna need you. I need to go see what's going on in the backstage area. I was sent this. This is not who I'm letting in, but I did have this come across my desk. And if you need to fill in, can you like after this, whatever this plays, can you like pontificate on why people don't like me? I probably should give a trivia question, but I'm doing a lot right now. All right, let's see what this is.
It looks like the Burn Man's in a Tepe match. It's a Texas Panther, where we roll our fist in glass and we swing away. Burn Man is more than familiar doing his time in the Philippines. But I'll say this, Texas Panther, you're fighting a man that brought you back out of retirement and respects ya. The others laughed at you, Texas Panther. The others mocked you. The others forced you to retire. In MLW, I brought you back. So put down the glass. Put it down, Texas Panther. Join me. And then have them come and fight. Because they're using you, Texas Panther. They're using you.
Damn, that was crazy. Burn Man talking to the Texas Panther. Y'all guys don't know what the Texas Panther is, man. She's a female artist. But what the hell's going on right now, man? Where is Jimmy? There he is. What's up, Jimmy? What happened, brother?
Holy crap, bro.
We
All right,
just seen
Bomber.
Burn Man. We just seen Burn Man talking to the Texas Panther, trying to talk her into joining him so their match won't happen. That was pretty intense, Jimmy, but what the fuck's going on, bro? You're scaring me.
There's
bro.
a lot going
Should I
on,
call
man. There's a
security?
lot going on backstage. And Bomber, what's nuts is you are going to need to be the Shaq to my Kobe in like 2 or 3 minutes. You're going to get past the ball, and you just got to be ready to run with it. Do you think you're ready for whatever's about to come at you?
No, because go ahead, throw it at me. Fuck it.
Well, no. It's going to happen in like 2 minutes. So we're back to the ring. I mean, the Burn Man thing, I'm going to have to go back and watch. That's crazy. Supposedly he might have signed a contract to fight next week. But the match is still in question right now. Jadarius Dream as a special referee and the American War Eagle going against D Nice. and the bell rings. D-Nice starts trying to get the underhanded tactics, tries to do the Pearl Harbor job, attack him from behind, but America, by God, the land of the free, sees it coming and intercepts it with an elbow right to the dome, right into the inside of the eye socket. Breaks D-Nice's glasses in half right there. Dax Riot has no glasses. He tries to put them back on. It's a makeshift. He tries to tape it up with his wrist tape. It's crazy. War Eagle tries to go to the top rope. Yeah, with a flying elbow again to the top of the head. Shit is getting wild. American War Eagle is your Revolt Rumble champion from just a couple weeks ago. This is a man that knows how to attack from all angles. He gets into the corner, runs with a soaring clothesline with two hands for no reason whatsoever, and knocks down D-Nice. American War Eagle is standing tall, in control. But what's crazy, Bomber, is you understand and you know what's the next 2 minutes of this match is.
What is it?
Whatever you see out there, man.
Oh, man. War Eagle was definitely taking the offense down and ready. And I don't know what's going on with Jimmy, but this match is intense. You got D-Nice getting up from all the physical attacks that War Eagle is giving him. And then D-Nice sets him up and hits him with a brutal DDT that shakes the whole arena, and the fans go crazy. And D-Nice looks like he's about to get on the offense, and he is. He starts beating the crap out of War Eagle, and War Eagle has no chance as D-Nice is there, and he's pondering to the crowd, trying to get the energy, and he sets War Eagle up for his finisher, and boom! He hits all of it, and the ref counts 1, 2, 3.
Kitty Abigail breaks it up at the last second. Are you kidding me? Kitty Abigail just broke that up. I mean, Kitty Abigail just ran rumpshaw on both of those guys. This is crazy.
We almost had a 3 count there.
I mean, it looks like they rolled to the outside. What happens by the commentary table, Bomber?
Oh, my God. They roll to the commentator area, and both guys, D-Night gets up, War Eagle gets up, both at the same time. And then War Eagle is hitting D-Nice, and D-Nice is hitting War Eagles, and they're just both on the comment. They get on the commentator table, and they just start throwing shots at each other. The crowd is going, ooh, and and ooh, and And then one man takes the offense, and that is D-Nice, man. D-Nice sets him up for a brutal power bomb into the announcer's table, breaking our table everywhere. And it's crazy. I hope you got the money to pay for that, Jimmy, because they tore up the table. And that's exactly what the crowd was yelling. Holy shit, because it got extreme here in Revolt Wrestling tonight.
Holy crap, are you kidding me? Holy guacamole on a hot dog. Are you kidding me? That just happened?
Yes.
So D-Nice rolls into the ring, but War Eagle almost kind of hulks up in the remnants of that announce table. American Eagle goes into the ring, and D-Nice, Dax Riot, hits a springboard Sister Abigail. He jumped onto the middle of the ropes like a lion soul, turned around and hit a freaking springboard Sister Abigail. 1, 2, and a kick out by American War Eagle. Are you kidding me? D-Nice now trying to put in submission moves. D-Nice is a student of the game. Dax Riot has been watching everything that works in the EFED worth. He's even locking in Phil Marshall type of submission maneuvers. You will submit to me. But American War Eagle puts his hand on his chest. He's hulking up. He throws him off. He runs. Flying clothesline. Another flying clothesline. Top rope. Tommy chop to the forehead. He picks up D-Nice, a gorilla press slam, throws him in the air. American War Eagle runs off one side, hits him with a warrior splash, runs off the other side of the ropes, another springboard splash, and he goes for one more. He's kind of smack him in the face, paintbrush him a little bit. Huge clothesline, almost from a Hell variant, and one more. Yeah! He does like a Karate Kid stance, atomic leg drop. And that special referee, JD, goes for the pin. Ew, what a slow count. Wait, what? What the fuck was that?
Oh, hell nah. Fuck JD.
God, forgive
JD,
them,
bro.
for they know not what they do.
Yo, fuck this guy. What the hell?
It's Kobe the Great!
Oh my God, it's Kobe the Great! It's
He
fucking
returned?
Kobe
My
the
absence.
Great! Holy moly,
See, my
guacamole!
absence is a very powerful tool because it allows me to think and create while no one's watching, while no one's knowledgeable of what I'm doing. It is tremendously powerful because it allows me to make plans and have them in motion behind the scenes when there's no one there to distract me. You see, I realized and I internalized that motto given to me by God himself: destroy, conquer, rejuvenate. And I don't have that raw substance. I don't have that enforcer to enforce destruction upon this land. Someone that was willing to tear this place down and build up a new one, side by side with me as a unit. And then I realized the same man that unchained me, the same man that got me out of that position that Jimmy and his wicked ways put me in, he holds something. He possesses power. And he didn't free me. What he did was
I unleashed him.
Yo.
With that, and what he has,
Yo.
he will wreak havoc on this promotion. And unfortunately for you, War Eagle and D-Nice, you're first up. See, I have to make an example out of you two. But I'll spare you
like
5 minutes, say your goodbyes. But at the end of that time limit, I need you to bow down. Sacrifice yourself for the upbringing of this promotion. And with that, you will be rewarded with your ashes being put on the Revolt shelf. Now, the plan will never stop. The plan will stay the same. And it will be, and always will be, destroy, conquer, rejuvenate.
And that is stamped by the Sheriff Gully Guns.
Holy shit! Holy shit, bro! What the hell? What the actual fuck is going on in Revolt Wrestling right now? Gully Guns and my man's is together? What the hell?
So I ran backstage. I opened the back door for Kobe. He was I did not know I didn't know the door was left open. Kobe the Great and Gully Guns go to the ring and dismantle both opponents. The War Eagle is double chokeslammed to the outside of the ring as D-Nice is picked up, and we saw the biggest and baddest 3D we have ever seen in our entire lives. A pop-up to the heavens. AJ Styles would be jealous, and Gully Guns catches D-Nice with the sickest RKO out of fucking excellence. And the referee calls for the bell as I guess what we're seeing here is Gully Guns and Kobe the Great. Just
That was a good reveal. That had me going crazy. Gully Guns, Kobe the Great, tag teaming together, taking out D-Nice. taking out the other guy, and it's crazy here in Revolt Wrestling. The fans are going crazy. The people in the locker room are going crazy. And Jimmy, compose yourself, brother. I see you're super excited, but tell us more about what just happened.
I mean, I had no idea. Gully he's one of the people that I have a working relationship. It's not a forbidden door. I've had Phil Marshall. I've had TJ Shadows, Shady Sean McKenzie. I have a pretty nice network of people that come here and wrestle. Gully,
yep.
I didn't know was sticking around. And Kobe the Great is here with Gully. They're back. I have no idea. And there is a faction championship. We minted a faction championship last week, but because of D Nice screwing it up, I am.
And that was a good match. Let's not take away from the two competitors that was in that match. You had War Eagle on a fucking table, and D Nice powerbombed him through the announcer's table,
Insanity.
and we thought it was we thought it was over there. And then War Eagle just came with the fire, and man, that was an incredible match, ruined by Gully Guns and Kobe the Great.
I mean, at one point, this motherfucker interfered. Kitty Abigail, who does not compete in Revolt.
Yup.
That's what happened.
I think we should find her. We should find Kitty Abigail.
But Gully Guns and Kobe the Great. This is when, if you remember, and this is not a trivia question, after WrestleMania 17, after Stone Cold teamed up with Vince McMahon, and the very next night on Raw, Triple H came down, and they beat the shit out of The Rock in a steel cage, and JR goes, 2 amazing superstars on one nasty goddamn power trip. That is a power trip of that might be the greatest like mentor and protege I think I've ever seen. Holy shit, Gully. The learning tree of Gully is Kobe the Great is going under.
Yup. Gully Guns will take good care of him, bro. Gully Guns will take good care of him. I know Gully Guns for a very long time. I have known Gully Guns for a very long time, and that's a big guy here in the Promoverse.
You see why I had to go and open that door. I knew Kobe. Kobe, man. Kobe.
Kobe. And then you even said it, Shaq and Kobe, man. You said it earlier.
I didn't realize that we were going to get the reincarnation of the LA Lakers right there. That is a dynasty in the goddamn making right now.
Yup. Now the pieces are falling together. Thank God I was able to keep the train.
Before this was a gimmick. Now I have to, Chuck. I'm sorry. Palmer, I just shat all over your thing.
I'm so happy that I was able to take that train and keep it running here in Revolt because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But now we know Kobe the Great and Gully Guns is here, and we should get on to the next match. Jimmy.
My soundbite alone to sum all that up. Boom shaka fucking laka. Holy crap, that was insanity. They are on fire.
Shaka laka. Yup.
All right, I think we made it to the main event. I'll let the old ticker relax. We have Brother Moses versus Randy Wilson. They started off the activities. If you guys have not watched their hypes, go back. That is how you hype a match. So there was some.
I like Brother Moses. I've been digging his stuff.
He's intense. Randy Wilson though is thrown on me. I'll be honest. Randy Wilson, if you're listening to this, I thought Birdman was going to smoke you. I didn't think you were even going to remotely step up. And since that match, man, I have been digging everything you were putting down.
Mm-hmm.
But I do need a trivia question.
Yep.
So what is the I didn't give the last one. Moolah was the answer for the longest reigning women's champion. I believe that was Arion. I don't know if I gave Arion a half point. You guys are responsible for saying and remembering your points. Bomber, you got anything to plug? I mean, I wish I had commercials and stuff, but I'm not that privy. I don't have a network behind me. You got anything like cool on tap real quick?
Yeah, bro. Defiance, the promo pit, season 5, episode 1. It's going to be Friday, the 13th, February 13th, this Friday, 7 p.m. Come check us out. Not this Friday, but you guys know the day before Valentine's Day, 7 p.m. Check us out. Defiance YouTube page. We got TMX versus Mordecai, and we have your reigning revolutionary champion, Loco, going one-on-one with Franklin Benjamin. Who is going to continue on in the promo pit and who is going to get eliminated? And remember, friends, Defiance is bringing in a second belt. Who's going to have the first? Who's going to be the first person to win that second belt? And who is the person that's going to try to defeat Mad C, our world heavyweight champion? Stay tuned for the hard-hitting action, only brought to you by one company, and that's Defiance.
I think he's at one point. I think we have a tie. Dominic and this guy both have a 1.5 point.
Yeah,
this is recorded forever, so you guys can screen crop this if needed.
Yep.
Whoa, Bacon Vale in the house. So far, the Brain. So it's him and the Brain. So at this moment, I do have, I want to get off. The foundation has been set. I'm a very hated guy. You brought up Defiance. I will tell that story in Defiance. I'm not going to take Revolt's time to talk about current events of Jimmy. I'm not going to do that. I won't do it. But I want to.
Well, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Well, next week I am going to get off the schedule. I don't want to compete. I want to be on a separate week than people in the Promoverse. Friday, if it happens to fall on a Friday, I don't want to be on the same week. I'm willing to play ball. So the Carnage Wrestling Fest will happen next week. But on the Birdman ride along, with him being back, I am going to sanction a 2-minute to win it. The first 2 or 3 people that sign up will be in a match where Birdman and any of his guests judge who wins, and the winner will be thrown in a triple threat match for that vacant best of show, the second tier championship, with the Brain and Vacant Veil currently in that match.
Damn, that sounds exciting, man. Birdman is and I say this with respect, Birdman is an acquired taste. There's a lot of people that have a bad taste in their mouth when he's around and they hate on him. But I think that Birdman, and this is not me defending him, I just think that people misunderstand his fucking way of thinking, and just like everybody, man.
What are we doing? You have the ultimate fuck you guy. Birdman is the ultimate, you know what? Fuck you and everything you do in this game. I'm going to do the best promo that my character can do to attack why your character sucks balls, and not too many people jump on that. A lot of people want to play the cancel game, which is the weirdest effing thing in a trash talk league. But I motherfucking digress. With that being said, oh my God, that is some emp coming out of me. EMP.
Yep.
All right.
Let's get to the main event, bro.
All right. So who do you want to start off first, with Brother Moses or Randy Wilson? The very
I would like to start off with Randy Wilson because I want to see what he has to bring. I already know what Brother Moses has to bring because I've been catching his hypes on the page and I've been a fan. But I want to catch what Randy has to say so I don't get persuaded.
And I know this tactic. So, Bomber, this is how, when I have the choice, on paper, who you think is the advantage, you want to see go first. But the fan favorite, the person you kind of not necessarily like more, but you want to see the other person go second to see if they can swing at what that first person is going to bring. At least that's how I feel.
I still want Randy Wilson to go first.
But you know what I want to go first, though, Bomber? What are you doing over there? Where's your hands? Hand check. What are you doing under there?
Actually, if you want to know, I'm actually gearing up for this exciting main event. Ooh. So I'm actually rolling up another blunt so I can smoke while I watch these two guys compete in the main event. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, brother.
So
I will blow some smoke. I will blow some smoke into your camera so you can inhale and you can get just as high as I will be.
Ooh, I would never get high. So you got a half point when somebody said Lex and Brett, the other two people, were very close, and that was the people that both have 1.5. Black Moon, Black Mage. I'm not really sure what his name is. He has 1 point. He had the first point of that round, but you guys, I gave half points, which is a little weird, but you guys are two people that people wouldn't think are in cahoots with me. So if I had to pay you out, that would make sense. I did have something to say. What? Oh, my trivia question. Who won the very first, and I am going to do it even more specific aspect of the trivia question. He owns a barbershop in New Jersey, and he was a Spanish teacher also in New Jersey. Who won the
I think I know this one.
Who won the very first WrestleMania match? Who was the winner in the very first WrestleMania match? But let's get to the ring without any further ado. In this Inferno match, we have Randy Wilson.
Here we are, Revolt Wrestling. It is our Bones going up against Brother Moses, who just preached that, talking about he wanted a Dark Angel, he wanted Bones, he wanted anybody that I could bring, the alter egos, whatever I could do. Well, see, Brother Moses, now the time is here. There's no more running, there's no more hiding. We're now in that 20 by 20 ring, surrounded by fire. As I pick you up, and I choke slam you to hell, and I smack on your big ass peasy head, you fucking sniffing, fucking cocaine, fucking riding crackhead motherfucker smoking on that fucking pipe, trying to get right, and then I stick a needle in my arm and hope it's death tonight. But see, you didn't think that I was going to come out here and play. You all thought it was just going to be fun and games. But see, yet, the midst of beatings that you need to deserve, that you should have died a long time ago, like I said. I should have buried you a long fucking time ago, but yet my heart felt sorry for you. I felt bad for you. I have let you continue this fucking pretty-ass little career that you think that you've gotten over the Dark Angel or Bones. But see, Bones is a whole different ballgame. See, Bones is the alter ego of the Dark Angel. You were expecting maybe a mask, maybe a voiceover, maybe some bullshit. But see, it's not tonight. Because see, tonight, this is what I planned for. I plan on taking the gasoline and pouring it over your fucking lifeless body as it comes out trickling everywhere, all over your fucking body. And then I throw the gas can on top of you. And then I commence to beating you some more. And I leave you lifeless and bodiless, laying there, hoping and dreaming as you starting to smell the gas fumes around your body. And what happens, Brother Moses? I end your fucking career. Because see, there's only time can tell when people need to be taken out behind the woodshed and gotten rid of like old Yeller. Well, see, it's my time to make sure that your flames are no longer burning, but only burning for the Dark Angel to end your fucking career. As you see the flames craspling over your fucking body, lifeless body, as I drop it down to the ground and watch you burn in hell. Welcome to the dark side of Bones. Congratulations, Brother Moses. Now you're laying lifeless and bodiless. You're on fire. Quote the Dark Angel, a.k.a. Bones, nevermore.
Whoa.
Wow. Whoa. That was very intense, man. He was not coming to play, man.
I had to get my hat. I'm still recovering from that last match. Holy crap. Yeah. I feel like Randy Wilson is going into this match with the correct game plan to light Brother Moses the F on fire. Very good performance by Brother Moses. A very bare bones esque match.
Yeah, man, I really like how he came out and he addressed his opponent. He showed the intensity, he showed the passion. I actually felt what he was saying. You feel me? And he hit us with the little fire. You feel me? He added a different element to his promotional video.
I mean. Yeah. All right, we got one last comment. Yeah, Black Moon got the full point. I am at least going to ask one more trivia question. I guess at this point, whoever gets it, it's really a three-way tie. If who had a point? Brian and Dustin both had a point. If they get the correct answer, I will ask an additional question. If Black Moon, Arion, or Dominic get the question after this match correct, they walk away with $50.
Cash money.
I'm gonna regret that. Hopefully my Super Bowl bets pay out. But all right, without any further ado, the last promo of the night.
Oh yeah.
In the center of the ring, I just bleached that. Hear the crowd roar like a storm tip from that. From the depths I rise like Moses on his track. Power coursing through, ain't no holding me back.
Revolt Wrestling. It is I, Brother Moses.
What the fuck?
I'm here for this Inferno match. And you wanted me to get to my dark side.
I'll wait till after.
This Inferno match.
I see something.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to blindside you before you even get into that ring. And I'm going to use this gas and pour it all over you for your little soul. Because you wanted me to get darker, get a little crazier. So, you're going to get to see it. And see, we got over there some cocks. Since you wanted me to show some things, I'm going to bring them to the arena too. So you don't have to show your cock. So Moses is bringing this with me. And Moses is going to show up and show out. I'm going to do damage to every little limb so I can drag you to the fire when that fire comes out. And when you're soaked with that gas, it doesn't matter if I burn down, you burn down. I want to see the whole world burn. And you know what? Randall Bones, it's your freaking turn. Is Moses going to preach that? Moses is going to dismantle you every which way but loose. So Moses, Randall, we have a vendetta. True, you were my greatest opponent. And this is going to be revenge for the burn man. Because Moses is calling this victory number 2. So what are you going to do, son? How is it going to be that you are going to destroy the Moses? Moses loves inflicting pain. I love in other federations making you go insane. So, without further ado, Moses has preached, quote the nevermore.
They both did Nevermore. They both did Nevermore. Did you catch that?
But I think that Moses was mocking Randy Wilson, bro. Randall Wilson.
Okay. I watched the hypes. I didn't. The face paint he did a good job on the face paint.
Listen, one guy is bringing the fire, the other guy's bringing the gasoline. Jimmy, I hope your insurance pays for a fire department, man. Fire damage, because they're looking to set a blaze to this main event.
That was pretty insane. I don't know. That was a good solid main event. Like I said, these guys hype pretty hard. Go back if you're on the Revolt page. Watch these guys hypes.
Watch, bro. I watch. I told you I like brother Moses shit because I've been watching his hypes, man, and I've been seeing the dedication and the heart that he's been putting in to tell his story, and to see it accumulate to all this right now, it's this main event match. I appreciate the hard work and the effort he put in, and that also goes to Mr. Wilson. They both have been doing a tremendous job in Revolt, man.
And what's crazy about this match does not have where the winner gets a shot at that vacant title, the best in show. And it shows that they've earned their right for the main event by a personal grudge.
Yeah.
Here.
I would say
it almost might mean more to them than championship.
Yeah, I would say in the beginning of the show it was Taboo and the Brain. But right now, after watching this main event and seeing how both guys use both elements and how both guys just bring it raw, and Mr. Moses came out with the face paint, the dedication, I feel like this main event deserved to be the main event and the match of the night.
Ooh. I like that. So who do you think won that matchup?
Oh man. Both men brought it, man, but I have to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with the people that watch this program. I have to be honest with the locker room. I will have to pick Brother Moses, man. I just liked how his I not taking anything away from Randall Wilson.
I'm gonna have to replenish my thing. I'm gonna give you the talking pillow for a minute.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Like, not taking anything away from Randall Wilson, man. He did an awesome job. But I felt that Mr. Moses bring it harder. I felt that everything that I've been watching from his hypes from now, like I said, it accumulated in this main event. And I like the dedication that he put in. And both of you guys, if you guys are watching right now, both of you guys can keep it up. It all depends on how this match goes. I'm not too sure how Jimmy's going to vote, but I know that my vote is going to Moses. And let's say hypothetically you do lose, Mr. Wilson. Don't keep your head down, man. Keep your head up, because that was an awesome main event. That was an awesome match, and both of you guys should be very proud of yourselves. And shit was bananas, guys. So we're gonna wait for Jimmy to
I'll do shopping. Just give me a list.
Replenish his drink, and yeah, man.
So you're giving the nod to Brother Moses in that match.
I already told my feelings to the Revolt universe watching right now, and the ball's all in your court, Mr. Jimmy.
So I was thinking about it before and watching that match. I want to give the nod to Randy Wilson. I really liked Randy Wilson. Brought the fire, literally and figuratively. And I was just a little bit more. He had a little bit more energy when it's close. I like to give it towards energy, but I think for this matchup, I don't know if they'll be anonymous. I'm going to reach out to 3 judges to go back and watch both those promos, either from this broadcast or I'll send them to them. Instead of a poll, I will assign 3 additional judges to this match to figure out a winner.
Yeah,
anticlimactic for the best in show, but I want to see what another 3 referees how they would take that match.
Yeah, bro, because how can it not be split down the middle with me and you, where we have to bring out judges? That match was awesome. That match could have went either way. Like I said, both men bring in the element. Moses bringing out the gasoline thing. Mr. Wilson bringing out the fire, and his promo was intense. But when it comes to hype-wise, watching both of their hypes, I felt like Moses was telling a better story. And like I said, I'm going to keep repeating it like a running horse. It all accumulated to this main event and what he brought today. And the storytelling was awesome.
So I think it's going to be a photo finish. I think both opponents kind of doused each other in gasoline. And when they went to go light each other on fire, they both got lit the fuck up. So
I know. I gotta watch it. Yo, I gotta watch it with this blunt, man. Hopefully, I will spark an action and start the fire.
Time out. That's crazy. Because we also had other photo finishes in a pre-card. Havoc fought Biker Bob earlier this week, and they both fell into the casket, and they both popped out, and jumped on the ground around the same time. And we did have a poll of the universe, and they said Havoc won that matchup in the casket match. So still your hybrid champion, Havoc.
Hey, good. Hey, listen, good for Havoc, man. She's been on fire lately, and she continues to blossom here in the promo verse. And hey, kudos to her, man. Biker Bob is a good opponent to get a W on.
And Bomber, before you got here, there was a dark match. We had Bone Storm going against Johnny Canada.
What? I miss Bone Storm? He's one of my he's in my top 5, god damn it.
Johnny,
why is that not on the main card, Jimmy? What the
honestly, it
freakazoid?
should have been. Both these guys brought it on the page. Johnny Canada body slammed. That is the first time ever, I think, in history that anyone has body slammed Bone Storm. That guy's a mythological.
He body slammed that tall ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that guy's an ancient artifact. He's been alive for 10,000 years, and Johnny Canada freaking scoop slammed him.
Damn, I missed all that. Fuck, bro. I gotta.
It's a dark match. Hey, man, there's a lot of action going on in Revolt.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry that the food and catering is so good in Revolt, but you know I'm a fucking big back and I gotta eat all the food. It was so delicious. I missed the match, bro. Next time I'm gonna eat Chipotle before I get to the arena so I can catch the dark matches.
And you should have caught it because Johnny Canada started to stall out a little bit. And Bone Storm hit a huge, humongous big boot on Johnny Canada. And for some reason, the referee just waved off the match. I don't know if it looked like Johnny Canada got knocked out. His hands kind of went stiff. The referee just stepped in. Johnny Canada was not pinned or did not tap out. The referee just called for the X and stopped the match. I'm not really sure what's up with that.
Damn. I hope he's okay, man, because when they throw up the X, that's not good, bro.
But so best of the show, like I said, we had 2 people progress tonight, Vacant Veil and The Brain, and we're going to figure out on the Burn Man show if we can find one more person, but we do have some awards to give out. Comment of the night. This is when Casey Luchador was driving and doing his promo, and he took his eyes off the road saying that he needs eyes in the back of his head. I have to say, that was a pretty good comment by Vacant Veil. What was, sir, the promo, not the match, what was the promo of the night for you, Bomber?
Oh, that's well, it's a tie between 2. It's between The Brain and it's between Moses. And when it comes down to it, I felt The Brain's promo more. Like, I love that guy, man.
I'm glad
listen, man. Like, people don't get me wrong. Just because I say I like somebody doesn't take away how I'm gonna judge them. I'm gonna judge fair. But at the end of the day, I like the shit that The Brain has been doing. I like not even the wordplay that he brings, just the way he sets the scene, just the way he sets like again, Pinky. She does the camera work good. So I just like that whole package, that whole brand that is The Brain. But that doesn't take away from anybody on the roster. I am wowed by a lot of people here in Revolt Wrestling. So don't think that I'm trying to play sides, man. But Jimmy, this was an exciting night, man. I'm happy that I was able to see this.
I think D Nice had promo of the night. He went over. Both people went over the time limit. In Revolt, the time limit doesn't mean if you go over by a little bit, but it's an idea to kind of keep the time flowing. Try to get closer to it. Both guys did go over, but D Nice out of nowhere with a crazy promo. But I do have a trivia question. How did he? Oh, that was the last comment. Somebody else commented. That was an old one. I have to scroll down because I was scrolling up. Send a link. What?
What kind of link?
Yeah, people want to get in with us. D Nice though with what I thought was promo of the night. I do have my trivia question, so hopefully, like I said, there's a 3-way tie. Whoever gets this right is the recipient of $50.
So here we go, guys. Make sure y'all paying attention.
Black Moon.
Yup. Make sure y'all paying attention
Arion.
because this is going to bring you $50 cash.
Dominic. Who was the inaugural winner in 2005 at WrestleMania, I believe 21? Who won the first ever Money in the Bank matchup? I figured Rumble and Mania. It's Rumble. It's WrestleMania season. Royal Rumble just happened. WrestleMania. So a lot of my trivia questions were from that.
Here we go. It's anticipating to see who comes out. Oh, shit. Dominique. I think that was. Oh, shit.
And that gives him 3.5 points. Demon Warrior with the second place answer, but he had no points tonight. You got to tune into our shows a little bit earlier. Dominic, I hope you have a Venmo. If you have a Venmo, you will receive your $50 in the next 24 hours. Unless somebody shows me Shawn Michaels.
Yo, congratulations to Dominic, man.
Unless somebody shows me Shawn Michaels' ass, God damn it. Why am I have to ask for that? Somebody has to send me Shawn Michaels' ass before 1995. If that happens, then it puts the results a little bit in shambles, but here we go. So that's it, man. What's your final thought, Bomber? What a crazy goddamn card here.
My final thought is that show, Best in Show. This was a great show for Revolt. I just want to say thank you for everybody for staying up late with us. I know it's 10 o'clock right now on the East Coast, but we appreciate your service. We appreciate everybody watching. That was a good show. I hope you guys enjoyed. There was a lot of good matches that you guys, were here to enjoy. And yeah, man, make sure you guys watch the Defiance Friday the 13th of February, 7 p.m. A lot of big matches, a lot of things happening in the Promoverse. Support everybody, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your night, man. Stay out of trouble, for real.
All right. I like that. I mean, I could give 1,000 final thoughts right now, but I'll give a toss-up final question. Hopefully, maybe one of the guys with 2.5 points or 2 points, or even D Nice and Demon Warrior stopping in at the end. In 1996, when Stone Cold ushered the line, that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Who did he beat in the finals of the 1996 King of the Ring? Very easy. You tump your Bible, and that didn't get you anywhere.
Yup.
I can't wait to shave my head. My wife already said she accepts me as a bald man, but I'm not there yet.
Yo, look at that. Aaron's was the first one. Arion.
Ooh, he's close,
Arion. Then second. But then second, Dominic by this close.
So I believe Arion is Scotty Lassiter. He has a briefcase. So with your briefcase, I hope you cash it in because you get no other cash. That entire $50 is going to motherfucking Dominic. That's how the cookie crumbles. Get a faster internet. He's probably a Canadian. Goddamn fucking Canadians. I hate Canadians. And I love it that my skin pigmentation says I can say, fuck a Frenchman, fuck you, Canada, suck my balls, bro.
Yeah,
I
fuck
love
you, Canada. Fuck Toronto.
You, Canada.
Fuck Ottawa. Fuck Drake. Fuck
what?
The people from South Park.
Why'd you just hate on Ottawa? Of all places, Ottawa? Fucking Ottawa. What do you call somebody that hails from Ottawa? That's the last trivia question. What do you call somebody that hails from Ottawa?
Yo, listen, I could have said Ontario or some generic ass shit, but I said Ottawa. Isn't that in Canada?
Ottawayan. Yeah, I mean, he should get like minus point. Guess what, Bomber? You lost a point for saying South Park. That's Colorado, bro. What the fuck? But anywho, we're going to end the show. Bomber, you know what? Normally I fucking ditch and run. I'm going to give you 5 minutes before I fucking empty the main drain. But I'm going to stick around. But I do have something to play at the end. There's a new show coming to Revolt. So without any further ado, we're ending the stream. But we do have a new show. And I probably should have screened this because this guy is a little bit of trouble. But
see here, AEW Unmatched. Cody Rhodes comes with 2 heads. Oh, Revolt Wrestling. I didn't even see you there, man. I'm glad you let Dusty D present you with his presence, man. So let's make this full time. I got that phone call from that Jimmy G, man. He said, bring out that Dusty D, man. The crowd wants to see it. So I have a question, Revolt Wrestling. Do you have any grievances with another company? If so, watch this here.
Burn Man, I'd beat the shit out of your whole roster. You know,
sure you would. And another question for you, Revolt, man. Do you, or anybody you know, you consider yourself an ally with? Do you have any real grievances with another player in this game we call E-Fed? If so, watch this here.
What I really don't like is that toothless fuck Mad T.
This brain.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. This guy walking around calling himself the brain, telling people that you stole his shit. That guy's a fucking pussy, man. We have a legal lawsuit going on right now because that motherfucker took my Fed's titles, and I want that shit back.
That's a challenge. Oh shit, Jerry. I'm back excited.
Do that.
Revolt Wrestling proudly presents to you on a fine Saturday night coming soon, the Saturday Night Shit Show. If you have any grievances that you need to air with another player of this game, come on the Dusty D's ride, man. Come on the Saturday Night Shit Show, and let's air those grievances. You have any grievances with another company, as I have before, no longer, but before. Come on that Saturday Night Shit Show and let's have some fun. I am your host, and coming soon, the Saturday Night Shit Show.